5, their 2-3 zone, or they go a 2 guard with their tandem.
Lightnecker, great move along the baseline, and boy, that'll beat it when you have a big man that can dribble the ball.
He's very talented. He's got all kind of ability. That was a big basket.
12 now on the night for the big man. Carr hounds the freshman. Blocked from behind by Swinehart. He tried to save it. Good effort. But Newark gets possession again. This game never really getting away from either team. Been close all night, kind of what you expect in the rivalry game. Long pass. Taken inside. Boy, that was a nice dish, and the player wasn't ready for it. Out of bounds now. McKnight gets it up, and he may have got away with a little walk. Carr out of bounds from Stetson.
Yeah.
Boy, there was a lot of action that wasn't called there, Jack, but she was so fast it just went by everybody.
Right. Watch the Lightnecker's move. Now, see, this is where the defense is a little confused, and they think he's just going to stop, and you don't get that help.
Lightnecker got it, thought McKnight was still under. Threw it past him. That defense, the box defense, has held McKnight in check tonight with only 4, but his brothers picked up the slack with 17.
Yeah, no doubt.
The weave now from Newark out top. Stenson, Dennison, and Avery have been the 3 main cogs in this. There's that swipe shot, no good. Rebound into the hands of Swinehart.
Boy, Swinehart's done a great job. He's done a lot of little things for this team tonight. He and Lucas, I just think, have just been outstanding, to be honest.
Carr now drives the lane.
Obviously, Brett McKnight has played very, very well as well. Lightnecker's made good moves. Kevin Carr playing without much practice this week. That's tough, and there you go. Oh.
Lightnecker with the rebound.
How about Big Brant, though? Johnny on the spot there. That's exactly what they needed.
Back to 6. Under 2 to play. Dennison guarded closely by Carr. Avery looks. And no good, and the shot back to Stenson, and Stenson gets tied up. Oh, they're going to call it travel. Thought it would be a jump ball. There's Lightnecker's move underneath, and boy, what a nice move. Carr up. McKnight.
Well, you just want to be careful now.
McKnight buries it home. 19 now for McKnight. Largest lead of the night for the Gales. And I thought there for a second Newark had called a timeout, but they continue to play on. And there's the timeout. So, Jack, I guess when we look at the player of the game tonight, brought to you, of course, by Tiki Bowling Lanes, you really look at what's happened tonight. I think McKnight has really filled in admirably. They checked his brother with that box defense, and he stepped up, and him and Lightnecker together have played a great game, but he's really come through here in the 4th.
Oh, no doubt. You've got a lot of people, player of the game. Like we mentioned, I like Swinehart and Lucas, what they've done. They've done those things that don't show up in the stats, but boy, they've done other than assist, and they've done a great job. But you're right, Lightnecker, Brett McKnight, they've all done a great job here tonight, and hey, player of the game, man, that's great, and we really appreciate Tiki.
That's right. Tiki Bowling Lanes, of course, brings you the player of the game. Greg Russell invites you to check out the new Tiki Pro Shop, conveniently located beside the front desk, carrying a full line of bowling balls, bags, shirts, and accessories. And while you're there, enjoy the great food and beverages, including homemade soups, pies. Of course, all that can be enjoyed in the Tiki Lounge. It's a great time for the whole family at Tiki Bowling Lanes at 1521 Tiki Lane. So we thank Tiki for sponsoring our player of the game, and you see Mr. McKnight there, and we congratulate him. As we said, it could have gone to any of them. Lightnecker played an outstanding game.
He sure did. Brant just was outstanding. He's going to be a good player at Indiana State.
Long jumper there, no good. And a foul called inside. And send Newark to the line. Well, I'll tell you, the other thing I like about Swinehart, and you see it right there, he's a leader.
Yep.
Whether that was a close foul or not, he grabbed McKnight and said, hey, don't worry about it. Don't get us anything more. Calmed him down. That's a great job right there.
Yeah, because you got 1 minute basically and 2 seconds left. You're up to 8, and they've got to make foul shots to cut it any further. You're in good shape. If you're the Gales, you've got them where you want them.
Thomason hits the first of 2. .102 remaining. 47-40. Gales up. Trailing almost all of the first half. They came out in the third quarter. And quick substitution. Thomas will come into the ball game, check in for Avery for Newark.
Well, they're going to be pressing now, so if they handle the ball well, they're either going to go to the foul line or they're going to shoot layups.
Carr, the inbounds. He'll take it by himself. Beats Dennison across the timeline. Inside ball and a foul on McKnight. Boy, it's the one thing you don't want to do right now, Jack, is send him to the line with that clock stopped. So 50.5, only 12 seconds. Jumps off the clock there before Newark's back to the line.
Yeah, you just got to make plays right now, and they're going to be pressuring. They're going to be playing.
Thomason back to the line. Buries it home.
Yeah, it's a 2 possession now, so.
Thomason, 3 for last 3 from the line. Shot up, looks a little short, but what do I know? Goes right in. 4-point game now. It was just 8 seconds ago. 12 seconds to be exact. It was an 8-point lead, so never over till it's over.
Nope. 50 seconds, 50.5.
Gales try to inbounds to McKnight, almost stolen, but out of bounds. And now the difficulty there is it becomes from a slide that he gets along the baseline. Now it's a spot. So a little bit less mobility for the Gales. There's some other TV networks here covering this game tonight. It's like one of the Columbus networks here. You get a foul on McKnight, and McKnight will get a chance from the offensive side now to make a little statement. He's been guarded with that box defense most of the night, which has taken him out of the offense, but here he's sent to the line.
Well, he's such a great player. He's just, there's no question. He stepped out and hit that big wing shot there earlier. It just shows you what he can do. The sky is the limit for him. And Chris is just a great young man with a great future in this game.
First free throw off the mark. And boy, this game was 8 points, and now it's 4 with Newark in possession of the ball. And blocked by McKnight. Quickly back inside. 2-point goal. 2-point lead. McKnight with the ball. Carr tries to beat the timeline. Boy, they were grabbing his shorts there. Looking for the foul. Nice job by Carr there. Just gives the ball to the official, heads to the line.
Yeah, he's handled himself well in those situations. Yes. That time is pretty aggressive, and he just slapped the freshman and say, hey, you okay? I mean, he's done a good job of handling these. This is what you want. He's a money free throw shooter, and always has been, and he's just got to step up and do what he does here.
Coach Kaufman yelling, you see the Tiger. The Newark Wildcat roaring. Coach Kaufman telling his players, do not foul right now. Don't give them any extra chances at this bucket. Don't stop that clock. Carr up and in. Back to 4. Now up quickly is Newark. Stinson.
If you're
They gotta get a shot off.
You just need a 2. You don't have to have a 3.
A long, wild shot. And boy, that happens so much in basketball. So often when you see that 3 rushed, and really it's a 2-possession game any way you slice it.
Yeah, I think kids really are confused today with, they all think they got to have a 3 there at the end, and there is so much basketball. Your percentages are so much better if it's a 2. And, they just kind of rushed that. Yeah, you got to have it because it's, right now it's down under 10, but he took it about 12, 13 seconds left. And
it works both ways, too, because normally the defense is also guarding that 3 so heavily that you can get the 2 a little easier. But now McKnight, who earlier missed on the front end of a 1-on-1, connects on this one, 50-45.
Well, it shows you the versatility of this team. When you can beat your rival who's played a very, very good game here, and Kevin Carr only has 8 points and Chris McKnight only has 5, and yet you can beat them. That's, again, it just shows there's a lot of weapons on this team and a lot of capabilities. So certainly a feather in the cap. But Newark has nothing to be ashamed of with this effort. What a great effort by these Wildcats tonight. They come in here and played very hard, but they always do.
Definitely a different team with this freshman at the helm as the point guard. As he brings it across for the final shot of the game. He'll stop and, boy, missed that one as well. Avery up, and they will not count that bucket. So the final tonight will read 51-45 as the Gales defeat their arch rival, Newark. 51-45, and as Jack said, definitely a team effort. Some people had to stand up tonight that normally aren't the scoring, or as far as the statistical leaders, but they really did.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Anytime you can get a win when maybe maybe you're not as sharp as you need to be, and those kind of things, you got to feel good about it. At the same time, if you're Newark, you got to say, okay, we played hard. Where do we go from here? They've got the tournament to look forward to, and all that. But the Gales, you find a way to win, and it gets them one step closer toward that, OCC crown, which is your first goal, and then you get ready for the tournament.
Absolutely right. So 51-45, our final here, as you see the Gales celebrate their victory out at midcourt. For Jack Greathouse, this is Jim Capetti and all the staff of IVP. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you the next game.
High school basketball game of the week. Funded in part by Ohio University. Is college in your future? It should be if you want to maximize your career and earning potential, and it can be at Ohio University Lancaster and Pickerington. Financial aid, flexible scheduling, on-site daycare, certificate and degree programs, along with personal attention and student athletics are all available. Ohio University in Lancaster and Pickerington. By Standing Stone National Bank. Standing Stone is growing with 2 locations to better serve you, and now 1 on the way. For auto, mortgage, and equity loans, checking, savings, money market, and cash management. Let Standing Stone National Bank serve you better. Now at 4328 Lancaster Logan Road, the main office at 137 West Wheeling in downtown Lancaster, and their new drive-thru to open in the spring at 2330 Columbus Lancaster Road, just off Route 33. Standing Stone National Bank, Lancaster and Fairfield County's only locally owned and managed bank. By Professional Screen Printing. Professional Screen Printing has served Central Ohio for over 45 years, providing silkscreen and embroidery services, along with a large selection of specialty items to also help promote your company, university, and school sports, such as Little League, junior high, and high school teams, golf, and bowling. Professional Screen Printing, located at 742 North Broad Street, just beside North School. Joe and Dee Seamer invite you to take a short drive to Seamer Distributing and Meat Market at 1400 Commerce Drive in New Lexington and save on many items in their full-service deli with fresh cut meats, cut to your order, and bulk items at wholesale prices. Gift certificates and custom gift baskets are always available for any occasion. For your convenience, they accept Visa, MasterCard, and food stamp cards. That's Seymour Distributing and Meat Market in New Lexington. In celebration of 60 years in business, Midwest Fabricating would like to thank all of their team members, past and present, for their continued support, commitment, skill, and dedication. Midwest Fabricating is also proud to be a part of this year's sports programming on LSN and wish the best of luck to all area teams. By Fairfield Medical Center, proud to be the largest employer in Fairfield County with over 2,000 health and wellness experts to serve you. The center now has a 600-space parking garage and continues to grow to meet the needs of our community. With services such as women health and infusion, Fairfield Medical Center is not your typical community hospital. By Huddle Tire. Huddle Tire Company is a family-owned and operated business celebrating its 95th birthday. Huddle sells all major brand tires, including Goodyear, Michelin, Uniroyal, and Continental. They also specialize in alignment, CV boots, brakes, and all front-end chassis systems. Huddle Tire Company, located at 300 South Columbus Street in Lancaster. By the Westerman Companies of Bremen. The Westerman Companies have a rich tradition as a supplier to the oil and gas industry. They're committed to providing their customers with high-quality products and services. Westerman Companies stand firm in their true values of family, and they continue to support and commit to the future of the children and athletes. Good luck to all the teams in this year's basketball program. If you're hungry and want a fun place to take the family, Buffalo Wild Wings Grill and Bar, located at 1283 North Memorial Drive, is the place. While you're enjoying the great food and cold beverages, the kids can play games, and you can relax and watch the big screen TVs. Since 1982 and over 1 billion wings later, Buffalo Wild Wings continues to grow. By Gary Sunoco, located at 1100 North Memorial Drive, your one-stop full-service center. From tune-ups and tire rotation to major and minor repairs. Owners Gary and Cheryl Johnson are proud to sponsor the teams of this year's basketball season and wish good luck to all of the players.